Welcome everyone to my YouTube channel. Guys, let's do this problem. I read the question. Evaluate the integral. Integral from 1 to e of ln x dx all over x multiplied by square root of 1 plus ln x all that squared. And so guys, now we do this problem before us. So the first thing guys we are going to do is that we are going to say let, that is, we do it this question by substitution method. So we say let t be equal to ln x. So guys, we are substituting for ln x with t. So that guys, we are going to have differentiate t with respect to x. This is now going to be dt all over dx. Guys, we can write dx this side. Differentiate ln x, you get 1 over x. And then here we can put the dx that was here, we can put it here. dx like that. Of course, guys, we had a dx here. Here we had a dx, so I have put it. And then, guys, from there, I can now bring this x this side. So that we have x dt is equals to dx. So guys, now we can now replace for dx and ln x. So let's do like that, just that. First, before that, we can replace for the limits, so that now because we are now going to have an equation with respect to dt. And so therefore, guys, we are going to have ln 1. Guys, this comes to 0. That is the lower limit. The upper limit, ln e, guys, this comes to 1 because it's the same as log e to base e, which gives us 1. And so therefore, the equation, guys, is now going to turn to be, here we are going, the lower limit, we are going to have 0. And the upper limit, we are going to have 1. And then, guys, we are replacing for ln x. For ln x, we are going to have t here. And right here, we are going to have, can put first of all the x, here x, and then square root of 1 plus ln x is t, so this is going to be t squared. And now come and put my dt. That is, I replace dx. This dx, I replace it with dt and then x. So we shall have x here. Then I put dt. This is replaced for dx, which was right there. And so therefore, guys, we can now cancel the x. And we're now going to be left with that equation. Guys, from there, we can now come and replace for 1 plus t squared. That is u, we say u is equals to 1 plus t squared. So guys, we shall have the u. We differentiate u, we shall have du dt. dt, we are going to write it this other side. We differentiate t squared, that comes to 2t. And then the dt we should have put here, we can put it here, dt. Like that. And so therefore, guys, we come and replace. But before that, guys, now we are now going to do it with respect to du. And so therefore, guys, I can put now my du here. All over 2t. I now replace the dt. So the dt, guys, is going to be replaced with the d all over 2t. And that's what, guys, I'm now doing this right now. I'm doing that. So this is now going to be, we have that. Guys, remember these limits are still 40. And so we can put them, but we shall remember that. So this is now going to be, here we have t, can put the t there, and the dt is du all over 2t, du all over 2t. Of course, t is going to cancel. And then we have 1 plus t squared, that is square root of u, like that. So guys, from there now we can come and cancel that. So guys, we are left with 1 over 2 du, and there we have square root of u. This can be written like this. When you now bring square root of u on the upper side, it becomes that. Guys, now we can now come and integrate u raised to negative a half. And that comes to negative a half plus 1 gives us u raised to a half, like that. All over, we have a half here, of which, guys, I can now put 2 here. And we have another 2 here, like that. So now this, guys, this is now going to be limit from 0 to 1. But guys, remember that u, we should replace it with t, because these limits starts for t. And so therefore, guys, we are going to have, and cancel that and that. Then we are left with u, of which u was 1 plus t squared. So we just write that 1 plus t squared. That is now from 0 to 1. Guys, I now replace that. Of course, this is square root, like that, up to that point. So in the first case for 1, we are going to have square root of 1 plus 1, 2. Now minus, we replace for 0, we shall have square root of 1, which is the same as 1. And so therefore, guys, this is our solution. Thank you for listening to me. Bye-bye.